guys, my name is Christina Farley, author of Gilded, and today for my Authors in the Wild series, I had Johansson, and she is the YA author of the book Insomnia. Sounds cool. It's a YA suspense thriller, and it sounds like something you definitely should check out. Here's her tagline. Tell me if this is not cool or not. It's been 4 years since I slept, and I suspect it's killing me. So this is really cool. I have her talking to us today by vlog, and here she is.
Hi, I'm J.R. Johansson, the author of Insomnia. Thank you so much for hosting me, Christina.
Okay, so I have my first question, but before I do, I want to read you a little snippet from her blurb. Instead of sleeping, Parker Chip enters the dream of the last person he's had eye contact with. He spends his nights crushed by other people's fear and pain, by their disturbing secrets, and Parker can never have dreams of his own. The severe exhaustion is crippling him. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's what I thought. So my question for you is, what surprised you most after finishing Insomnia?
What surprised me most when I finished writing Insomnia was how dark it was. I had never written anything that dark, and I really didn't think I wanted to write anything that dark. So when it came out the way it did, I was really surprised by the thriller aspects of it. So I'd say that was probably the thing that surprised me most. And then I had to go back and change the beginning because it started off a lot lighter, and I had to make it fit throughout the whole thing. So that's probably it.
That's really fascinating. I think it's interesting how you had to go back and change everything after you first wrote it and realizing how the story was taking place. It's fascinating. So, question number 2. Insomnia is a suspense thriller. What are some of your favorite suspense books out there, and why?
My favorite thrillers, starting with like movies, I love What Lies Beneath, Sixth Sense, um, the movie that came out last year, The House at the End of the Street with Jennifer Lawrence. I really, really liked that one. It had some unexpected twists that were really cool. As far as books, I love Stephen King, Dean Koontz, Michael Crichton's more thrillery stuff is great. So I really love anything that can get my pulse pounding and get me, just catch me off guard. Anything unexpected, I love.
Okay, so I confess I love Michael Crichton too. He's got some great books out there. And now, question number 3. You ready for another little quote from her? Suffering blackouts, Parker begins to wonder if he's turning to someone dangerous. What if the monster stalking Mia is him after all? Wow, that's pretty crazy. I love this twist and how you bring that into the story. How do you as a writer come up with these crazy ideas?
How do I come up with crazy ideas? I don't know. My stepdad always tells me that my mind is a dark and scary place, so maybe that's where it comes from. Um, I don't know. Tend to throw away the first 2 or 3 ideas that come up and go with the one that I feel like is the least expected. Because, like I said, I love being surprised with thrillers. I love being caught off guard. So I think that's probably where my craziness comes from, but I'm not really sure. I guess we have a few options on that one.
I like unexpected endings too. I like unexpected twists. They make the story so much more fun and not predictable. Please. So, question number 5. Do you have trouble sleeping? Because I'm a little worried about you.
I do have a hard time falling asleep. I don't know if that's so much a product of insomnia as just really bad sleep habits. I'm usually up until 2 a.m. I have a hard time shutting my brain down. So I I really enjoy steamed hot chocolate, like steamers, or not hot chocolate, but milk with flavors in it, like hazelnut, steamed milk. I love. That's pretty much my only thing I do to try to help myself go to sleep, and it doesn't usually work that well.
I lied. That was question number 4. This is question number 5. I'm dying to know what your favorite line of your book is. And could you read it to us, please?
Here's my favorite section of Insomnia. It's the one that I think gives the best picture of like kind of what's going on with Parker. As the dream faded into one of Agnes at work, I clenched my hands against my forehead. This was too hard. People had dark, disturbing secrets, and every time I invaded their minds, it dimmed a little piece of me. I could feel the darkness from other people's nightmares squirming into my brain. How long before it changed who I was, my idea of what was normal, or had it already? Ba ba ba.
Okay, that was cool and chilling and creepy and totally weird. Now you're going to want to read the book. I know, me too. I'm dying. Jen, that was so awesome. Thanks so much for this awesome interview and for stopping by my vlog. And you all need to go ahead and enter her contest because it's totally awesome. And she's got a great thing going. And you need to go buy her book because it sounds totally cool and great. So, bye. Thanks so much.
When the water is rising, hang on. When the waves are crashing, hang on. Just don't ever let go. I'm so stubborn.